The TV1 News is proudly brought to you by
Hello, this is TV1 News. Thanks for joining us. In this edition, police officer involved was a convict. Hope rises from ruins. And police urged to serve diligently. One of the police officers involved in the Saraga rape case was a convict. Constable Danny Carayo was convicted by the courts in 2012 and should be serving time in jail. Instead was in police uniform working at the Saraga police post.
Police working to establish facts into the rape case of a woman at Saraga police post have discovered a big failure in the police force. One of the officers involved in the rape, Constable Danny Carayo, was convicted by the courts in 2012 and should be serving time in jail. Instead, was in police uniform working at the Saraga police post. Police Commissioner David Manning revealed this in a statement released today while providing an update to the public on the ongoing investigation into the rape of a woman while in custody at the Saraga police post outside 6 Mile. Commissioner Manning has confirmed that an immediate inquiry is underway by the Assistant Commissioner Police Internal Affairs. The inquiry is directed to determine how Carayo, sentenced in 2012 to more than 14 years imprisonment, was not imprisoned, obtained a uniform, and had been acting under the command of a supervising officer. His commanding officers at the time had a duty to ensure that all actions were taken to ensure he could never wear a uniform again. Commissioner Manning confirmed that disciplinary processes introduced in recent years have strengthened the accountability of supervising officers, ensuring that any officer derelict in their duty is held to account. Meantime, a manhunt is underway for the 4th suspect in the rape case. The commissioner said 3 arrests have been made, with police closing in on a 4th individual, with door-to-door searches being carried out. Carol Kido Jr., TV1 News.
Polling for the Central Bougainville by-election concluded on Friday, with all 39 ballot boxes from the 3 local-level governments in the district returned safely to Arawa. The last 8 ballot boxes from the Wakunai LLG were returned yesterday afternoon to the Arawa, and according to the returning officer Justin Puntamari, all 39 boxes have been checked and safely stored at the Arawa police station, awaiting counting next week. The writ for the Central Bougainville by-election was issued on 8 May 2025. Polling started on the 2nd of June 2025 and concluded on the 6th of June 2025. 14 candidates have been nominated for the Central Bougainville by-election, and amongst them is former member Jimmy Miring Toro. The Central Bougainville open seat became vacant following the death of incumbent Father Simon Dumarino. A young educated elite from Kutubu in the Southern Highlands province, Iriman Faibu, has called on fellow elites from the district to actively support their leaders in community development initiatives. Faibu has emphasized the importance of collaboration between the well-educated and local leaders to foster progress and improve living conditions in Kutubu.
Iriman Faibu, a young aspiring leader from Kutubu, when speaking at an event in Pimaga recently, says the potential for growth and development of the district lies within the community itself. He urged the educated elites to leverage their knowledge, skills, and resources to work alongside leaders and contribute to various projects that address local needs such as education, healthcare, and infrastructure. Faibu also stressed the significance of unity and shared vision among the community members. He believes that coming together, they can drive sustainable development, empowering youth, and ensuring that the benefits of progress reach all corners of Kutubu. By fostering a spirit of cooperation, he hopes to inspire a new generation of leaders committed to uplifting their community.
You make a plan the same Kutubu, you plan to graduate from university. You make a plan the same stuff. You may isolating, you may stop. Nobody will say this for come up the place. You may need to hold him hand. Now walk one time. You may not talk politics in a time long stand. But today we need to send up a man who said the son of your grand will bring him service. And that will have place for me. Only send his police. Southern Highlands, there are a lot of things happening. Primary district or location. Kutubu Mipla be elect your political leadership. No bring him send his no Kutubu. Mipla been trying to come up member plenty of time. Mipla no make this the power. Mipla been trying to come governor. You may know this the political power. We've been crying very, very many times. Today Mipla no thank you no Papa God. No give him no strong man, no give me. No energy support and we stop strong.
Faibu's message resonates with the broader vision of community development, reflecting the potential for positive change when local resources, talent, and leadership are aligned. His call to action is a reminder that active participation and support for local initiatives can lead to meaningful advancement for the people of Kutubu.
You must respect the leadership. Leadership, people let him come and speak. Today people speak. People let him get stuff. It's not about politics, it's not about money. But now come stop here and leadership and stuff. We must talk to you straight. Uniform come stop, from most people come, and want to have leadership. Tomorrow, Bamdal house come up and leadership. But you look in moving bridge, you got checkpoint but come up, or Santos but come into the moving service tomorrow and leadership. How do you but now God said leadership? How people meet up as good and leadership? Ambulance for you on the police program and leadership. Now leadership but could understand about someone. Community meet up as good no market next money. But we got good budgets, but we sit down. And but based on the leadership.
Freddie Mo, TV1 News.
It was a day of joy and reflection for the Okiufa Primary School in Goroka last Friday, as they marked a double celebration, the official opening of a new 4-in-1 classroom and a duplex teacher's house. But beneath the vibrant traditional dances and songs were a serious call for help, as the school faces an urgent need for more infrastructure to cope with surging numbers of students.
At 73 years old, Okiufa Primary School still stands, but just barely. Last Friday, the school community came together, not just in celebration, but in solidarity. They opened two much-needed developments, a 4-in-1 classroom block and a duplex staff house, a rare milestone in the rural school's long and crumbling history. Headmaster Gabriel Meck stated that though this was a celebration, it was also a fundraising event, as their classrooms are falling apart. The school was built in 1952, and many of their buildings haven't changed since then. The students themselves took the lead. Dressed in cultural pride, they sang and danced while also giving from their hearts. Each contributed 10,000 kina, raising over 17,000 kina. Teachers chipped in 6,000 kina, and community donations brought the total to 23,000 kina, a strong start toward a new classroom project. But Headmaster Meg says this moment of unity also highlights a national issue, the failure to upgrade education infrastructure across Papua New Guinea. Meg asked what was achieved in 50 years of independence, because the schools are still using buildings from the colonial days. He said roads, aid posts and health centers all are struggling. He said the future of PNG depends on education. The occasion was also marked by generous contributions from former students and local residents. Among them were the Kera family, who gave 5,000 kina, Raymond Naria and family donated 10,000 kina, and several ex-students and community leaders stepped forward in support as well. Now, as PNG prepares to celebrate 50 years of independence this September, the people of Okiufa are hoping their efforts will inspire more action from leaders and past students. The headmaster, on behalf of the school, said they are calling on the Goroka DDA, the governor's office, and businesses to support, saying that this is not just about the school, but about the children and their future. In the Highlands, where tradition meets challenge, the spirit of Okiufa Primary proves that with unity and heart, even the most rundown schools can still be places of hope. Carol Kidu Jr., TV1 News.
This is TV1 News. Stay tuned for more when we return.
A true champion is measured by their courage, their determination, and their passion to never give up and to always keep trying. With a delicious Milo in milk taste and added nutrients, Milo in milk is a great way to fuel our little champions with nourishing energy every day. Because true champions give it their all.
Milo, PNG and Mia. Prime PNG made.
The Toyota JD Hi-Ace bus comes in 14 and 15-seater high-roof luxury model powered by 2.8 liters JD engine for optimal performance output, fuel efficiency and quietness, designed with improved safety features and easy maneuverability for tire steering angle. The Hi-Ace lift suspension and annular frame structure is opted for smooth ride, comfort and safety. Experience the ride on the Hi-Ace bus and experience the Hi-Ace pride, the bus that exceeds all expectation.
Right across the nation, we eat snacks crackers. Emi trupla. All get a young plana lapun, only like him snacks crackers. Only make him here, no PNG, one-time lay biscuit company. It's crunchy and tasty. It's irresistible.
Welcome back. Southern Highlands Provincial Police Commander Chief Inspector Happiness Nili has urged the police reservists in Pimaga to serve the people with their hearts as their calling is beyond their paycheck. Nili made this call during the presentation for new uniforms to police recently in Pimaga.
Southern Islands Provincial Police Commander Chief Inspector Happiness Nili has urged the police reservists in Pimaga to serve the community with dedication and passion, emphasizing that their commitment to the public transcends monetary compensation. During a recent event where new uniforms were presented to the local police, Neely highlighted the importance of viewing their roles as a calling rather than just a job. He stressed that true service in law enforcement comes from the heart and requires a genuine desire to protect and support the community. The new uniforms symbolize not just a change in appearance, but a renewed commitment to upholding the law and fostering trust with the residents of Pimaga.
The role of a police officer is not just a job, it is a special calling. You remember? Work for police, every work, morning and come now. Area Tosol Monday, today, Friday, pay well. It is not working for money. It is a special calling to look after the people in Southern Highlands.
Neely's message highlighted the significance of community-oriented policing, encouraging the reservists to engage with the local population and address their needs and concerns. By promoting a spirit of service, he aims to inspire the reservists to become role models and pillars of support in their communities. The presentation of new uniforms serves as a moral boost for the reservists, reinforcing their identity and purpose in maintaining safety and order in the district. Chief Inspector Neely's challenge reflects a broader goal of strengthening community relations and enhancing the effectiveness of law enforcement in Southern Islands Province. Meantime, President of Kutubu Local Level Government John Pipikila acknowledged the presence of PPC Neely in Pimaga and committed to work with police to address law and order in Kutubu.
I believe me that to one the car, the police be paying finish. Maybe next week something, we go down now. You but come back or maybe another 2 weeks time or 1 week time, but not giving no placard on some policeman here. You can walk in Cameroon, arranging me stuff, we walk in
Freddie Moe, TV1 News.
Meanwhile, PPC Neely has issued a strong reminder to the residents of Kutubu regarding the enforcement of the sorcery law, emphasizing that individuals involved in the sorcery accusations will face severe consequences. This announcement comes as part of a broader initiative to uphold public safety and mitigate violence associated with sorcery-related allegations.
Chief Inspector Epenes Neely stressed that the law aims to protect vulnerable individuals from unjust accusations that can lead to harmful outcomes. He urged the community to refrain from taking the law into their own hands and to seek legal remedies when dealing with such accusations.
One time was sorcery. Only talk. Mary Tage, Lewana, only one cookie. This guy, Emi, you black German, long Bagarabi or weak vessel. German. Tage, Lewana, supposed to operate in you, was a level of this subject. German, Kusai talk to Bagarabi, you must stop him because only put him death penalty. Long you kill him. This man of Mary, you accuse him long. Now, glass Mary or glass man, ever gives him big Bagarab, life here, imprisonment.
In addition to addressing sorcery accusations, Chief Inspector Neely emphasized the importance of adhering to the Cybercrime Act. He cautioned the people against spreading false information or defamatory statements on social media platforms, warning that such actions could lead to legal repercussions. He highlighted the need for responsible use of social media and encouraged individuals to verify information before sharing it to safeguard the reputations of others.
You can work in good talk media. Time you work about talk no good. Now deleting. Taso report is still started your computer. You bagarabi wabla leader, you bagarabi wabla policeman, or you bagarabi prime minister, or you bagarabi Musa. The media, he can record his stuff.
SIM card, number and page you stop long at total. Easy to know me blowing, detecting and public understand you. No good will talk, no good, no good, make it talk media.
Neely's messages aim to foster a culture of accountability and respect within the community, reinforcing the idea that both traditional beliefs and modern laws must coexist harmoniously to ensure justice and social harmony in Southern Islands Province. Freddie Mo, TV1 News.
A total of 35 police reservists from the 4 local level governments of Teleforming District in Sandaun Province are set to undergo a 6-week police training program at the Teleforming District headquarters. The training initiative was recently launched by Commander of Border Command Stephen Francis.
This program aims to enhance the skills and capacities of the local reservists in Teleforming, equipping them with essential knowledge in law enforcement and community safety. By providing comprehensive training, the initiative seeks to strengthen police presence and effectiveness in the district, thereby improving security and promoting order within the communities. Commander of Border Command Stephen Francis emphasized the importance of well-trained reservists in maintaining safety and addressing local concerns. He expressed hope that the skills acquired during the training will empower these individuals to better serve their communities and contribute to a more harmonious environment in Teleforming District. The training is expected to foster teamwork and collaboration among the reservists, as well as reinforce the relationship between the police and local people. As part of the broader efforts to enhance policing in remote areas, this initiative stands as a key step towards building a more resilient and responsive law enforcement framework in Sandaun Province. The program directly aligns with the RPNGC's corporate goal objective on enhancing public safety and community policing through partnership with provincial district authorities and other strategic partners. The reservists will be posted back to their respective LLG communities after graduation and supported through district-level funding to sustain the initiative. Freddie Mo, TV1 News.
The Australian High Commission held its inaugural Australian Community Day at Sir Hubert Murray Stadium yesterday, drawing hundreds of PNG and Australian residents to celebrate under the Amazing Port Moresby 50th anniversary banner. The day was part of the You Me Stop One Time campaign.
Sunny skies welcomed a vibrant Aussie vibe featuring free sausage sizzles, classic tunes, touch footy and backyard cricket as Australian High Commissioner Ewan MacDonald and Governor Paus Pakop took up bats in a friendly match. The day was part of the You Me Stop One Time campaign, showcasing contributions by PNG Australia partners including Westpac, Goodman Fielder, Hugo Canning, NRL's League Belong Life, Cricket PNG and Australia Awards. Governor Pakop used the occasion to reaffirm PNG Australia ties, praising Australia's role from colonial governance through to ongoing collaboration in education, health, gender equality, and sports, and called for PNG to elevate its standards to play an equal role on the global stage. High Commissioner MacDonald echoed these sentiments, describing the event as a celebration of our community and reiterated Australia's commitment to supporting PNG's journey forward. In addition to the stadium festivities, the event served as a lead-up to other 50th anniversary activities, including performances at the Prime Minister's Music and Arts Festival and a forthcoming documentary series highlighting the region's Asia and Pacific connections. Carol Kidu Jr., TV1 News.
You're watching TV1 News. Sport is next. Stay with us.
From the rich soils of the highlands, the finest coffee has been grown by generations of Papua New Guineans, expertly blended and roasted with over 80 years of experience, making the finest cup of Nescafe New Guinea blend, PNG's own coffee.
PNG's favorite soft drink now in bottles. Goldspot brings you fresh, bold flavors in brand new 500ml bottles. Taste the rainbow. More freshness, more flavor, more fun. Lime, orange, raspberry, and pineapple. Proudly made in PNG. Proudly Goldspot.
For Simon, life is simple. Dreams seem distant, yet hope remains. One ticket, one dream. Simon's world changed forever. Yes! From small dreams to big possibilities. One Top Jackpot is here for everyone. Win big every day.
Thanks for staying with us. Round 9 of the Digicel Cup yesterday delivered surprising performances, with two competition heavyweights, Ella Wigman and Lace Next Tigers, suffer defeats to bottom teams.
The Gulf ISO grabbed themselves a title Giant Killers on Saturday after defeating Lace Next Tigers 12 points to 10 in one of the upset wins of the season at the Santos National Football Stadium to open the triple header. ISO has poor record against the Tigers in recent years, but managed to pull off a remarkable win. This victory moves them up the competition ladder. With a couple of wins, and they would find themselves inside the top 6. In the other two matches, NCDC Port Moresby Vipers proved too strong for rival Croton Hella Wigman 14 points to 8 in a local derby before visitors from Eastern Highlands Bintago Gorokalhanis held off Gas Resources Central Dabaris 22 points to 16 to round up the day. At John Ambani Oval in Minch, the reigning champions Wampna Mount Hagen Eagles handed competition leaders PRK Mendi Muruks their first defeat of the season, 18 points to 12. In a desperate performance, Eagles bailed themselves out of the bottom of the table, giving them an important win over the high-flying Muruks outfit. Underperforming New Pugera Limited Enga Miox also grabbed a win for themselves over last-place West New Britain Government Kimbe Cutters 20 points to 18. The Cutters struggled again to string together a good performance, but Miox overpowered them. And in Rabaul's Queen Elizabeth Park, the East New Britain Egma Couriers outmuscled the visiting Asila Wagetumbe 16 points to 4 in a dominant display at home. As round 9 of the Digicel ExxonMobil Cup concludes, here is the competition ladder. Top 4 on the ladder remain unchanged, with Muruks, Tigers, Vipers and Wigman all lock down their spots, while Couriers and Lahanis make the top 6. And the Gulf ISO makes a big jump to lock in the 7th spot, while the Barris and Cutters struggle at the bottom of the ladder. Susan Oriape, TVWAN Sports.
The Madang Rugby League will commence with the Rugby League 13 season proper next week after a 6-year absence. 8 clubs have been finalised for the competition, with the executives voted in to run the competition endorsed by the PNG Rugby Football League. Albert Tobe had the Rugby League as the administrator. Tobe and his committee members are hopeful that consistency will be maintained throughout the year and onwards until a president is elected. Since 2019, externally sponsored tournaments and competitions have been keeping young rugby league enthusiasts entertained within Madang province. Currently, Madang Rugby League is occupying the Ron Albert Oval, owned by PNG RFL, to run the 9th pre-season, which ended last Sunday, and the 13th proper season next Saturday. The 8 clubs awaiting matches are Hawks, Royals, Panthers, TVWAN, TVWAN, Dom United, Trixcalion, RD Dolphins, and 6A Brothers. That's it for sports. Now the weather forecast. In regional forecast, southern Port Moresby, cloudy with possible few showers and inland thunderstorm. Pomase, Ley, cloudy periods with some rain showers and possible thunderstorm. New Guinea Islands, Buka, cloudy periods with heavy rain, rain showers and possible thunderstorms. And Highlands region, Mediterranean Wabeg, cloudy periods with heavy showers, rain and possible thunderstorm. And that ends the news tonight. Have a top week ahead. Good night.
The TVWAN News was proudly brought to you by